So before we begin, make sure that you're absolutely 100% comfortable. And take a moment to notice if there's any shifting or settling that wants to happen in your physical body, and let that happen right now. And you can cover your eyes with your eye pillow if you like. And ideally, your arms are resting by your sides with your palms up to the sky. But of course, if that feels uncomfortable, don't feel like you have to endure the discomfort. And once you're entirely sure that you're completely comfortable, make a commitment to stay very still for the next 45 minutes. And also, with your intention to remain very still, you make a commitment to stay awake. And even as you're guided into a very deep state of meditation, there's still an alertness, an awakeness. And just allow your sense of hearing to follow the sound of my voice. But don't worry if you can't hear everything. And don't worry if you drift in and out. Just gently remind yourself to come back to listening to the sound of my voice. So first, just become aware of your physical presence, of the fact that you are in this body, lying on the floor. And maybe you can sense the presence of other bodies around you, knowing that we are all here for the same reason. We're all on the same wavelength. And we're all here to practice Yoga Nidra. So just feel the weight of your body lying on the floor. And feel the air that surrounds your body. Maybe you can sense the walls and the ceiling. And for those of you who are new to the practice of Yoga Nidra, it literally translates to yogic sleep or divine sleep. It's not that you're actually falling asleep, but you're going so deep within that you're able to access the subconscious as well as the conscious simultaneously. And so whatever arises, whatever sensations or feelings or emotions arise, just allow them to be without trying to interpret or analyze or modify your experience in any way. So imagine, if you will, that your physical body is at the very center of a target. You are, in fact, the bullseye of this target. Now bring not just your sense of hearing, but all your senses, including your intuition, to the outermost ring of this target. Your physical body at the center, awareness at the outermost ring. And what can you hear and feel and sense? Hearing sounds maybe outside the room. And then very slowly, very gradually, you let awareness sweep inward toward your physical body, feeling and hearing everything that can be perceived as awareness draws inward closer to you. Perhaps hearing sounds now from inside the room. Hearing the very faint sound of your own breath. And once awareness has reached your physical body, start to notice what's happening inside your being. Noticing thoughts as they pass through the mind. Noticing what's alive in your heart. What sort of feedback is the emotional body giving you? And even hearing sounds of digestion, or simply feeling the process of digestion. Here you are, lying on the floor, awake and alert and noticing. In fact, we can all share this resolve. I am awake, I am aware, and I welcome every perception as a messenger that is guiding me home to my authentic ground of being. And as I say that again, it's coming from my voice, but hear it as though it's your very own words. I am awake, I am aware, and I welcome every perception as a messenger that is guiding me home to my authentic ground of being. And now look inside your own heart for your very own unique resolve or sankalpa. You can think of this as sort of an affirmation or a heartfelt prayer for healing or health or enlightenment for yourself or for another. Try not to let the mind get involved, but let the resolve bubble up from the wisdom of the heart. And once you know what it is, state it mentally, very clearly, as though it's already happening right now. Now we'll begin a rotation of consciousness. I'll guide you to bring your awareness to certain parts of your body. And without moving that part, just simply feel that part. And let awareness quickly travel to the next part that is named. So let yourself feel your mouth. Feel the upper lip and the lower lip. And feel both of the lips together. Notice the space between your lips. And then feel inside your mouth, feel your tongue. Feel your cheeks. Notice the palate or the roof of the mouth. Feel the entire inside of the mouth together at once as just radiant sensation. Let awareness travel back from inside the mouth to the inner ears. Feeling the inner ear canals of the left and the right ear. Awareness flows through the inner ear until it reaches the outer ear. Feel the folds of the left ear and the folds of the right ear. And feel both of the ears together at once. Feel the outer ears, the inner ears, the mouth, the teeth, the tongue, and the lips all together. And now notice your nose. Feel the left nostril and the right nostril. Feel the tip of the nose. Notice the coolness of air as it comes into the nose on an inhalation, and the warmth of the air as it exits the nose on an exhalation. And now feel your eyes. Let all the muscles behind the eyes soften, and the eyes kind of fall back into their orbits. Feeling both the left eyeball and the right eyeball. Feeling the left eyelid and the right eyelid. Notice the eyebrows. Notice the forehead as it becomes smooth, as you relax any muscular effort in the brow. Let your cheeks get so soft. Your jaw relaxes entirely so that the jaw may unhinge and the lips may part slightly. The cheeks sliding back into the ears. Feel the scalp. Maybe even bringing awareness into the hair so that you can feel each hair. Feel the back of the head as it rests on the pillow or the floor. And feel the back of the neck. Bring awareness to the brain. Can you feel sensation from within your head, from the brain itself? Now feel the whole of the head together, inside and out. Let awareness slowly travel down the neck and into the shoulders. Noticing both the armpits, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, and the hands. Feel the palm of the hands, the backs of the hands. Feel the fingers on the right hand, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Feel the whole right hand together as one. Now notice your left hand. Feel the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, each finger of the left hand, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Feel the whole left hand together as one. Let awareness move fluidly like liquid as it travels from the hands, back up the arms, into the shoulders, and then into the chest. Feel the front of the chest. Feel the side walls. And then notice your heart just by becoming aware of the heartbeat. The tactile sensation of the heart beating inside your chest. It's a feeling and it's also a sound. Just awareness of the heartbeat. Let awareness now travel down into your abdomen. Feel the navel. Feel the gentle way the belly rises and falls as you breathe. Feeling like a balloon on the inhale and relaxing as you exhale. Feel now the pelvis. Feel the muscles and the bones of the hips. Feel the pelvic floor and your glutes. What sensations are arising from the pelvis right now? Awareness gradually travels now down into the thighs, the front of the thighs and the back. Feel the femur bones. And then notice your knees, both the right knee and the left knee. The fronts of the knees and the backs of the knees. Awareness slides down into the shins and the calves, noticing the lower leg, both the right lower leg and the left lower leg. Feel the right ankle and the left ankle. Feel the right heel and the left heel. The sole of the right foot and the sole of the left foot. Feel all the toes of the right foot, the first toe, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Feel all 5 right toes together. Now feel your left toes, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Feel all 5 left toes together. Now feel the whole of the right leg, the whole right leg together as one. Feel the whole left leg, the whole left leg together as one. Feel both of the legs together. Both legs together. Feel the pelvis, the belly, the chest, both arms together, and the whole head together. Feel your whole body together as one. The whole body. The whole body lying on the floor. Feeling whatever sensations arise, acknowledging their presence, and noticing how quickly they dissipate and fall away to be replaced by the next sensation. And now awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. Let your entire body become very dense, very earthy, very almost as though you're made out of stone. The weight of your body is so great that you couldn't lift an eyelid or a finger, even if you wanted to. The body is just being absorbed by the floor as you awaken the feeling of heaviness, of density from way down deep inside your bones. And now let that go and start to manifest the feeling of being very light, as though your body is made out of cotton. Your body is weightless. You become so light that you can almost feel your physical body rising up off the floor. Your body is so light that it becomes the air that surrounds you. There is no difference between your body and the air around it. And now simply let that go. And start to manifest the feeling of being very hot. So heat coming from outside the body, but also heat generated from inside the body. You can imagine that you're standing in the middle of a desert with the sun directly overhead. There's not a breeze at all, and you can feel the heat from the sun piercing your skin. The entire body getting very hot, very fiery. What does it feel like to be this hot? And now change that to awaken the feeling of being very cold. You can imagine that you're stepping into a bathtub full of ice water, or you're standing outside in the snow with bare feet and very minimal clothing on. You become so cold that your body might even start to shiver. Just awakening the feeling of being extremely cold. And just as it's very easy to bring yourself into a feeling state of being cold, you can also consciously let that go. And now let yourself feel pain, whether it's physical pain or emotional pain. The pain of letting yourself or someone that you love down. The pain from an injury or from the loss of a loved one. But let yourself feel that pain very intensely right now. Again, try not to resist what arises, but acknowledge and witness the pain fully and completely now. And just as we called it into awareness, we can let it go. As we now begin to awaken the feeling of pleasure. Pleasure from enjoying a delicious meal or seeing a friend you haven't seen in a long time. Or the pleasure from doing something that you love. Feel the exhilaration, feel the pleasure, feel the deliciousness of awakening the sense of pleasure in the body as though it's happening right now. And then this too, we can let go of. Notice how easy it is to call about a sensation or an awareness just with your conscious mind. And how quickly things can come and go. And see yourself, feel yourself as this vast, open spaciousness in which all feelings, all emotions, all thoughts can occur simultaneously. Bring awareness to your skin and just feel every square inch of where the skin covers your body. Feel the vibrational quality of the cells of your skin. You can almost feel your skin hum or vibrate. And this vibration causes the skin to become almost translucent or buzzy. Feel the spaciousness between the cells of your skin. And let your skin dissolve. Let it melt away. So now there is no longer a physical border between you and that which you're lying on, and the air that you breathe, and the clothes on your skin. Feel yourself as the air, as the floor, as the breath, as pure, clean, unadulterated awareness. And now I'll guide you through a rapid visualization. And I'll simply name an object. You allow yourself to see or feel or sense or be this object as it relates to you. Don't think too hard about it, but just let the image bubble up in consciousness. At times I may speak slower or faster, and I may repeat the name of an image twice. But just allow awareness to follow very easily, very steadily. Let yourself see darkness. A pink rose. Waves on the ocean. Blue sky in the evening. A dark night. Tiny shining stars studded in the heavens. A high mountain range with snow-capped peaks. A ship sailing on the high seas. White sandy beach. Virgin forest with tall and dense trees. A dove. A galloping horse. A small hut in the woods. Burning fire in the bush. A stormy night. Full moon. Mountain stream. A lonely rock in the mountains. See a large lake with lotus flowers. A sailing boat. People swimming. A lonely wooden hut in the mountains. A desolate valley. A high mountain with snow-capped peaks. A quiet evening. Beautiful sunset. Chirping birds. Tiger in the forest. Elephant. Cobra. Symbol of Om. Sound of a bell ringing. Waves on the ocean. Ship at sail. full moon. Calm and quiet evening in a moonlit valley. A mountain stream. A refreshing cold bath in that mountain stream. The rising sun, red like a tomato. Clouds gathering in the sky. Drizzling rain. Fog all around. Pink rose. Sunflower. Apple. Lettuce leaf. Tall pine tree. Cluster of grapes. Symbol of Om. Ask yourself, who is aware of this symbol of Om? Notice your breath. And ask yourself, who is aware of the breath? Notice any feelings, whether they're positive or negative. And ask yourself, who is aware of these feelings? Who is aware of the thoughts rushing through the mind? The answer to all these questions is very simply, I am. Feel I am. Let yourself rest in the awareness. Allow yourself to just be the observer of your experience, knowing that all is right, all is well. Bring awareness back to your heart just by feeling the heartbeat. Just feel the heart beating in your chest. And from the heart space, once again, allow the very same resolve or sankalpa to bubble up. And state it again mentally, the same way that you did at the beginning of class, very clearly, with feeling, as though it's happening right now. And then start to deepen your breath. Watch your belly rise. Watch it fall. Let your breath become more powerful. Let it become deeper. And press the breath all the way down into your legs, into your arms, into your head. Your whole being filled with breath. Becoming aware of your physical existence again, lying here on the floor. And only when you feel truly ready, allow a very small, subtle movement to come back into the body. And just like a chain reaction, that first movement triggers movement in the rest of the body as well. Feel yourself alive and aware and present. And then take a moment to roll onto your side and pause in a fetal position for a breath or two. Then we'll make our way up to a seat. Letting the eyes remain closed for a moment longer. Then we can bring the hands into Anjali Mudra or Prayer Mudra, or whatever else feels appropriate or inspired. Know and trust that just by you being here today is beneficial for your health, your well-being. And so take a moment to appreciate the gift that you've given yourself by being here. Continue to stay present, even throughout all the ups and downs of life. And know that this presence is your true home, your authentic ground of being. Thank you all for being here tonight.